So I literally just beat the Callisto Protocol like 3 minutes ago. And I wanted to cut the camera on immediately because this is a game that I was extremely hyped about. I was talking about the Callisto Protocol on this channel for about a year prior to the game's release. So I had a lot of hype. I did the breakdown videos. I was a Callisto Protocol fanboy. 5 months later, I finally completed the game. And you're probably asking yourself, or you may not be asking yourself, why? Well, I'm about to tell you that right now. But before we get rocking and rolling, please drop a like on the video if you enjoy this content. Thank you so much for clicking on me if you decided to watch me for whatever reason. But hey, here we are. So I just really want to emphasize how much I really wanted to love this game. So I'll hit the positives really quick because I got a lot of negatives. But I'm not gonna drag this video on. I'm just trying to get back in the groove of making my videos in this new style of just me giving my thoughts and, you know, just trying to get more comfortable, you know, with long form speaking, since I'm gonna retire from doing shorts pretty much. But that's a whole nother conversation. This is one of the most beautiful games that I've ever played in general, but on PlayStation 5, this is one of the most beautiful graphically games that you can currently see right now on a PlayStation, or definitely Xbox, but on a console right now. The quality, visually, this game is just is mind-blowing. I was watching some cutscenes as I was playing the game, and as you can see here in the B-roll, it looks absolutely fucking immaculate. That's why I'm uploading this in 4K, because it's absolutely required that you really see and understand what I'm expressing to you, how beautiful this game is. At this point, I would imagine if you're watching this video, you've beat the game probably multiple times, or maybe you still on the fence and you want to catch it on sale and you're wondering, is it worth it? Is it worth the amount of money that it costs? I would say yes, because the haptic feedback, I play with the DualSense controller here. So the haptic feedback that I got from the controller, I mean, you feel every little thing, even from the main menu, or when you're just clicking down to go to options, you feel the vibrations in the controller. For me, that's why I love my console. That's why I love PlayStation. I'm a haptic feedback whore, as some of you may have heard me say before. I love haptic feedback. It just makes the entire experience for me better. I really think this is the best looking game on PlayStation 5 right now. Literally right now, graphically. I don't think any game is fucking with it right now. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe Ratchet and Clank, God of War Ragnarok looked amazing. Elden Ring looked amazing, but it still had kind of, you know, that Bloodborne, that look I'm talking about. Like, it looks good, but it still almost looks shitty. Hard to explain, but if you know, you know. But I think Callisto Protocol is the best looking game on PlayStation right now. So you know, I'm just out here chatting shit. Like, I got the collector's edition, as a lot of you watch me unbox, and like, it's ironic. Focus up, brother. It's ironic that this is the collector's edition, because this is essentially the only guy that you fight in the game. This two-head guy that Glenn Schofield himself created, you know, and drawn out his vision of exactly how he wanted. The game literally went from being so fun, because I think I posted maybe 2 or 3 playthrough videos of it. I did a blood challenge, so every time I died in the game, I splattered blood on myself. It was so much fun. It was a mess, and the videos did, you know, well, you know, for my channel, which is like a predominantly channel that grew from shorts. So long form videos, the community is not really used to it, which I'm again trying to change that. And so I was loving the game at first. And that's the story of the game that a lot of people would say, that you loving the game, you just hit a wall. And I hit a fucking wall on this boss when I was on the train, the fucking moving train. And for whatever reason, I could not get past this one. And I was playing on easy mode, accessibility. Bruh, I had on everything they can give me besides the motherfuckers planning for me. I had everything on. So it wasn't like it was difficult. It was just like I was running out of ammo. I was trying to hit, so in December 2022 obviously, but in December, like a few weeks after the game, I quit the game. But I left it installed. Then I came back to it. I tried again. I came back to it, and again. Then I think the final straw was like January. I tried it one more time in this one spot. I said, man, fuck this. And I think Dead Space was coming out. I said, man, fuck this game. And I went full Dead Space, and I didn't touch the game again. So here recently, I just beat Jedi Survivor, and I was like, you know what? Let me kind of go through this backlog before, you know, Tears of the Kingdom come out, because it's like a feeling that I get, like if I hadn't beat a game or I hadn't completed the game that I started, and especially ones that I'm halfway through, it's like it irks me. Like I haven't finished Hogwarts Legacy. There's a few other ones that's still in the library that I want to catch up on, but again, I've been away from work for like a month, so I hadn't even started fucking Dead Island 2 yet, even though I got that code for free. And we're purposely experimenting on our prisoners. The shit went wrong. Now there's these fucking like, you know, Necromorphs zombie type things. They're just attacking. But the problem is, man, the gameplay is just so fucking like so cheesy. I mean, the left, at first I liked it because, like, you know, you go left, you go right, you know, that's how you dodge. But that's it. You know, you have the grip where you can kind of do like your telekinesis, like force or whatever. But other than that, it's just, it's like they put all the resources into the game looking and like feeling good, but when it came to the story and the combat, and I know some of you talking not wonder why I'm not mentioning the launch issues. I know a lot of people had a lot of issues on PC in particular, but again, I'm playing on PlayStation 5. I didn't have any issues or bugs. The only bug I had was got sick from fucking going left and right trying to dodge these fucking haymakers from the two-head guy every other cutscene. So, but the final straw was for me. I was like, well, maybe it's not that bad. I've been playing it a bit. I was like, maybe I was too hard on the game. I said, maybe. I got to the final boss. Check this out. So that is how cheesy this fucking game is. I was able to just like wall hop back and forth to have this dumbass. All you gotta do is just shoot the glowing part. Juice. Two little things crawl out. Throw those out the way. Do. Hit it again. Reload. Animation of the baton. Reload. Boom. It's like, I don't know what they was thinking, man. God, it's so unfortunate. But, and plus this game costs like $100 million from some reports that I was looking at or that I was listening to. So this game cost a lot of money. They've been developing a long time. So I'm getting real sensitive, I believe, to like shitting on games, because seeing something like these devs like tweet on Twitter how about them getting harassed and their feelings getting hurt because people like shitting on the game. And I really understand that you work hard at something, you give it the best you got, and it still comes out to like, especially the public, video game public, which is fucking toxic, and get shit on. But also too, I'm a dad, so I have to be able to, like, if my son brings me an F, which he has, and he tells me, Dad, I tried the hardest I can try. I give it everything I got. I said, well, you still got a fucking F? So you got to do better. So I can't let it slide. That's what I'm saying. I can't be one of the, I can't let it slide. And I can't let this slide, you know, even though at its core, it's really a fun game that will piss you off. But it's not like a Souls piss you off. It's like, what the fuck was they thinking piss you off? You know what I'm saying? So overall, I'm glad I beat the game. Striking Distance Studios, obviously they're talented because, again, you know, overall it's still a good video game. I think it's still definitely worth the price of $70. It's definitely a next generation title, which is top of my list of like, okay, that's the main thing. It's a top of the list. It's a next generation project, and so I give them kudos for that. So in the next few years, I would love to see what they unveil next, because I know it's going to be great. They definitely took the feedback on the chin. I know Glenn Schofield did, and the entire team. So yeah, I mean, they got a good base, man. If this is the first game that studio puts out, this is the first title that they put out, I'm very excited to see what they put out next. But yeah, man, they just missed the mark on this. And again, I know this is like the latest, I guess, technically review, but for a guy that did, I don't know, I probably have over 10, 15 Callisto Protocol videos on this channel, I felt like it was a requirement that a lot of you found me through this Callisto Protocol, through the Callisto Protocol content. Shout out my boy Slappy Daniels. I hadn't heard from you in a while, but I know you'd be lurking, and I hope everything is well. But again, people like that found me through my Callisto Protocol content. Overall, man, yeah, it was fun for a while, but it got fucky towards the end. But so that it's hard to finish strong, and they unfortunately did not. But hey, you know, the game is done. Now we on to the next one. If you watch me all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much. Again, I will have a podcast that I've started here on the channel as well called the motion blur podcast, which I'll be going over all the latest gaming news, drama, upcoming rumors, and just overall chatting about, you know, gaming culture. I want to do it once a week, be about an hour and a half. I'm going to do video, audio just here on YouTube, but I also will have an audio feed for like Spotify and Apple Music. I don't know how to do it yet. Again, we're still working on it, but yeah, that's going to be more. So I'm going to be sitting on the couch back there, and I got some shit coming. So that's the plan that I have right now. I'm just trying to get used to chatting, and if y'all are enjoying it, please comment down below. Let me know, what did you think about the Callisto Protocol whenever you beat the game, or have you not beat the game and you're still on the fence about it? Definitely, I'll say buy it. I will wait for a sale if it's not on sale already, but definitely wait for a sale. If you can get this shit for like $49.99, you got a steal of a deal. You just need some patience.